All right, yins guys, I'm going to show you some of the things I post on my wall here. And I remind you too that I'm not against free speech and saying that you can't say things like this as a response to what I'm saying. But I call these things out, not that I'm not saying, oh, how dare you do that or whatever. I'm a person that actually has some kind of intellectual capacity when I'm making a point. And say I write a whole big thing like this, and even though people will also say it's not grammatically correct or whatever the hell, and they want to be a grammar Nazi. God damn it, I already see a typo there. That's damn embarrassing. I got to fix. But anyway, my problem with things like this too is, okay, offering no kind of comment on why you agree with me or disagree with me of all the things I'm saying here that I took a bunch of my time to write here. And when I'm making fun of people who are like these self-righteous, they do it just to be a ham in front of an audience. Former witches and warlocks. I made videos talking about that too. Former witches and warlocks or whatever. Speaking in churches, and some of them you almost want to say, just like the former drug users talk in churches too. They're not repentant of what they got. They're doing it to entertain and impress and to put the audience in awe, and even so many ways not being repentant, like scripture's saying, right? It's almost like they're talking about their glory days. And I'm kind of stealing that statement, which my partner said. I'm actually stealing that statement from her, but it's actually true. Couldn't have said it better than myself. But anyway, when you put a comment like to all that work I put into that paragraph and just say, "Hail Satan," well, I understand too that people verbally or make a comment like that they're being sarcastic. Are you really saying "Hail Satan 666" because you're being sarcastic, or you really? And if you are in that case, the stuff that I make videos about Aleister Crowley and Satanism come into play here, where say you want to rebel against God or people that represent God, TV preachers that are hypocrites that buy fancy cars. Why the hell would you want to rebel by joining a bandwagon and like I said in other videos, worship a dead loser like Aleister Crowley or whatever the hell, or believe in some Satan or something with a goat's head and horns like Baphomet or whatever? That's a bandwagon. Yeah, join one bandwagon ideology to rebel against another and intellectualize it. What the hell is that? That's my thing. And you probably didn't even see my humorous punchline in the end too. I'm trying to crack a joke here. I put a lot of energy into cracking a joke here. You former witches. Well, say you decide to say you're a Satanist and not being sarcastic, right? You don't get my joke or don't have the sense of humor. Saying when I say, former witch or whatever the hell, or Satanist, I'm joking and saying, well, in a way I'm not joking, but I'm joking when I say, okay, so you're a witch or a Satanist. That ain't nothing. When I was in my 20s, man, I was more evil and than you know what I mean? Guess what I did? I landed and held a job outside of minimum wage in my 20s without getting a haircut. I'm joking with you saying that people in the world actually, sometimes even though I'm joking and being sarcastic, I actually think some people really back in the day did think I was up there with the devil and I'm going to the hell for not getting a haircut and landed my first job out of minimum wage. You don't get the joke or don't even see my joke. God damn it. I mean, you and your worthless little comments or whatever, Really, you know.